As you prepare for Thanksgiving, maybe your nephew, your uncle, your son is going to be back with you. Don't forget to check their clothing sizes. Do they like to wear things a little bigger, a little smaller? Because don't forget that DSN, that's our Delmarva Sports Network, has a really great opportunity where you can buy sports fans some really cool merch. So you can shop for that sports lover in your family really anytime. And to tell us a little bit more and to show us some of the really cool merch, Leah is hanging out with DSN. So let's check out what they've been up to.
Yes, well, the holiday season brings so much excitement for so many reasons, but one of my personal favorite reasons is, of course, the holiday shopping. I get that buzz, I get that excitement, and it's just something I love doing. I love making people happy with gifts that I find for them. And if you've got a sports lover, especially a local sports lover on your list, then you're going to want to check out the DSN Gear Shop, which is brand new. And I am hanging out with Kayla Santiago, the Delmarva Sports Network Sports Director. Quite a title there. And we've been kind of doing this, introducing people to all the stuff that is in the gear store. And I mean, there's more than what we're showing you here.
There's so much more, and I'm excited for everybody to see what there actually is going to be. So let's touch on a few things that we have on this table right now. So we got this DSN glass. Everybody loves this slogan, local teams, big dreams, and it's absolutely true. And if you want a refreshment while you're watching a football game, you're able to get home before the game starts. Well, be sure to grab this cup today. And of course, we have so many more cups as well. So the DSN water bottle, which I know a lot of athletes love water bottles like this. You're able to practice and play the game, and it's still cold when you come out and refreshing. That's what I need all the time.
Yes.
So I'm glad that athletes will be able to get this too. And then if you want your coffee or your tea or whatever you like, you can put it in here too, in this beautiful DSN mug here. And there's also coffee mugs for at home and everything in between. So go to dsngear.com right now to be able to check that out. Not only that, we have so many different colors in our shirts, long sleeves, short sleeves. We're going to take a look at this one, the prize in the middle here. It's the gray. Personally, I love a good gray long sleeve. It's always been my favorite. So you look at this right here. You have this on the back for the Y Comico place here. Now this will be for every local team school, so it'll be your school that you want on the back, and then DSN on the front. Once again, this comes in a ton of different colors, short sleeve, long sleeve, sweatshirt form, and everything in between. And if you're looking at all these things and saying, maybe you go to dsngear.com and there's something else that you would like, make sure you like and follow us and comment on social media at Delmarva Sports, because you can let us know what else you would like to see, and we can add even more. So we want to be able to give back to the community and give you guys gifts that you can give to your families during the holidays, whether it's your parents, whether you want to get it for your kid too, the athlete playing on the field. I know I always struggle sometimes getting gifts, saying I want to get something meaningful for the holidays. And this right here, I already know that my family's going to love it.
Absolutely. And I think, like we touched on, you know, not only can you find so many of these things in different colors and different styles, but also different sizes, which I think is great, because, you know, what fits your kid at home isn't necessarily going to fit grandma and grandpa, but we include all the sizes. And I think that it also makes that extra special for anybody that you may be shopping for this holiday season. So we've touched on this before, and you're going to be able to get all this stuff at a discount with the discount code that you see on your screen now through Christmas. So, you know, you're going to feel like you got plenty of time, but you don't. So you definitely want to get to that shopping. But when you do make purchases on the DSN gear, all that money is going right back into Delmarva Sports Network, and all that they do to, you know, do what they do and highlight all these incredible local athletes, support those local teams and those big dreams. So Kayla, what does it mean for you and why is it exciting for you, I think, to have this DSN gear shop?
Yeah, I think it means everything, right? Because we want to be able to help out these athletes and the local teams with big dreams, not even just from a live game standpoint. We do that 5 days a week on DSN Plus and over the air on the Delmarva Sports Network, but also the features, the highlights. We want to be everywhere at all times, but to do that, we do need your help too. So the way that we can help you is if you help us just a little bit. I know there's a lot of people that say, we want you here, there, and the other, and we look to get everywhere we can in Virginia, Delaware, and Maryland. But to do that, once again, we need your guys' help throughout this holiday season. And we want to be able to give back to all these local communities. They mean so much to us, and we want to be everywhere to share their stories and those big moments for these local athletes. So be sure to check it out and help us out a little bit, because once again, we want to be everywhere at all times as much as we can.
Yes, and I think you guys do a wonderful job of doing that. I think you hear that support from the community, and now the community can show that support with all this great gear that you can get with the gear shop. So make sure you check out, again, those coupon codes, and when you see something you like, the QR code that matches it, because it'll take you directly to that item. For example, like the coffee mug, like we said, if you maybe the kids get the water bottle, mom and dad get the coffee cup to keep them caffeinated during the game, and it's just going to be a lot of fun to see all the DSN gear going out this holiday season. So we're going to give you some time to scroll through, look at all the gear, make your purchases, and don't forget, we're going to be showing you new stuff at the DSN gear store, gear shop now until Christmas. So for now, it is back to the studio.
Now don't forget too, you can save money. So I want to give you that code, because if you use the code COAST, C-O-A-S-T, as in CoastLife, you will save some money, and that little promotion really can go a long way, especially so you can buy even more merch for everyone in your family. So again, use the word COAST before you check out. But we do want to let you know about something really cool also that DSN is doing. So just in case you didn't know, a high school football championship is on the line this weekend. Indian River will be chasing glory at the 1A DIAA State Championship Saturday. So the Delmarva Sports Network will have live analysis, talkbacks with fans via Facebook, reaction of the game, all of it, and it's all a part of the Wawa Watch Party. How fun does that sound? This is the 2024 Wawa Watch Party. It begins at 1 p.m. on Saturday. That is something you don't want to miss. You also don't want to miss more CoastLife. We'll be back in just a minute.